Hello everybody and welcome back to RimWorld Raider Empire. So in the last episode, we had bugs, no matter how much I try to avoid them, we still get them. We were actually working on getting rid of all the mountain roof in this area over here, and as we were doing it, the bugs spawned. There was quite a bit of them. We lost a prisoner because they breached through a wall, and we used this little opening here to just overwhelm them with gunfire. It did work. We didn't take any major injuries. Flight Gamer took a little bit. But then, came with the idea that Dayton has Troll's Blood, so he could heal quicker. And, yeah, and Power Armor definitely helps with that, too. So it was definitely a good idea. We did find new exposed area that we can work in. I'm still thinking that there's going to be another one somewhere. Because this mountain, even with that exposed and that little bit that we found exposed, that's still quite a bit of mountain, even for a mountainous map. So there might be another one, maybe right in here, maybe a little bit further down or a little bit this way. So we'll maybe take a look later, but this is definitely going to be helpful. We'll probably connect this whole section together and use it all for indoor animal grazing and probably also farming ourselves. You're fleeing. Are you... Okay, this bear is going around killing and hunting our own people. What's the best way to go about... Where'd it go? There. Can you guys reach? Yes. Can you? Okay, you can't. Can you guys kill this bear, please? Oh, it's gonna go outside of range. But it keeps hunting our own people. That should... Yeah, you'll bleed out. That's fine. And if you make your way back into this area, you guys are going to auto-hunt it anyway, so I'll be fine. We did also, last episode, get ourselves a poison ship that we got to deal with. It's kind of low priority. I'm not too worried about it. You guys... Dead. I'm going to say, stop shooting it. That way we don't blow out any extra body parts, but it's fine. And then you can also get brought in and stripped. That'll be fine. We don't need visitors. Yeah, we got some break issues. Sorry, because prisoners are dying. Last episode, we also got ourselves Power Cell, which is 5,000 watts of just constant energy, which is wonderful. And better than that, we have 2 Resurrector Mech Serums that we gotta buy from traders. So now, if people die, we have a way to resurrect them as long as it's not anything that also removes their body. So things like, mountain roof collapsing isn't going to help us, but it'll help when we go out raiding. Now, we got to get a roof over this. We're going to get all of our storage reorganized today. So the best way to do this would probably be to build our walls and then put a roof in. So we can, for clothing, just have that extend down. Then we'll remove that. Our general storage is going to get completely moved down in here. Now we also have this opening. Now we do have this as a walkway. So we can assume that's going to stay as a walkway. And then I guess it could end here. Because we're not going to have that walkway going right across and out. I don't think there's a real purpose to that. They'll easily be able to come up this way where it's a little bit better defended. So then that's going to be just the clothing stuff. We can have that open. Well, oh my god. Just the one? It's already gone? Okay. Not a problem. We also need to apparently increase our batteries. I didn't think we had any power issues. Oh, we did have a power surge. That could be part of the problem. Everything's still connected all up, right? Looking good. That's connected. It's all connected. I think we're good. I think it's just the power surge and just not having enough wind or anything in the meantime. Okay, so that's fine. So if that's going to be a hallway, we can fix our prisoner. Now, we don't need really a medical room this large. What we could do is move our prisoner room down to here and bring our medical room to be a bit more like that. That way they're squared up against each other. And the best way to go about doing that would be to first move these beds, which we still need vital monitor. That wasn't right. We'll move these just up here. We'll compact it and then reorganize it after. Just right now it gets things out of the way. Although we are going to lose, obviously, the sterile tile that we built. Whoa, I made a real mess of this. Okay, just go in there, out of the way. We can get that sped up. That's going to need door access. What we can do is go build a roof area right over all that, and we'll just delete the wall, not all this. Delete that. That way they'll be able to go in here and get these walls done. And then this is still going to have that opening there, so that shouldn't be a problem. And we might be moving all of our food stuff down into this area if we're going to use down in here for growing as well. So that would probably be best if we dug out like a spot here for it, since we have the ability to go, I'd say, safely into the mountain, but we know that's not completely true because bugs could spawn before we have a way to deal with them. Yeah, okay. Thank you for moving that. And we'll remove some floor. So our prison room. So if the medical room's going to be going... Oh man, we're going to want more hallways. Because just one going this way is not going to work. Could make that a hallway. Which would then go down that way. That was probably the best way to go. So let's assume we have a hallway right... Ooh, that's not right. Right there. And we'll cut that out. That's not going to really have anywhere to go. So what we can do is... we'll cancel these and move these up this way. So then this is going to be its own room. And for now, we'll just leave that there so it's out of the way. And then we'll extend that up here. That way we have a walkway. Oh, see, then we have that. That would be more logical. Okay. We'll do that. We'll do that. So that is right along this point right here. Grab one so we can line it up. We'll have that as our new walkway. Try to keep things nice and tidy. And sometimes you have to spend the extra time to get it done. Those don't need to get deconstructed. We'll just shift them out of the way. Ixius is broken. We'll just move them here for right now. That way it stays open. And then... Oh, goods trader. We actually have some cash from all the clothing we've been taking. What we'll do is pull up this floor. Remove floor, thank you. So our prison room can be right across there. We can't do it just yet, and we'll have it come right to the end here. That way it lines up with that, and then all that's going to be medical and storage for medical. And then that's going to be our prison room. Because we don't necessarily need a big prison room. If we do, we can make... Oh, animal starvation. We could, oh, yeah. Dogs. Muffalo calf. That can get trained. Dogs, can you go back to dogs safe, please? Good. Oh, last episode we also bought a bunch of camels. So that's nice. More carry capacity. So now when we go out, we'll be much better. Are you wearing a scarf? You are. And a shield belt. Okay, that's not bad or anything, just I wasn't expecting that. And then this is all ready to go as well. Deconstruct. I know that we could just move them around, but it's kind of tedious moving them unless we have somewhere we know we want to move them. So then we'll get that all shifted down, which will then probably shift that down, give us room for bedrooms along here instead. Keep all the bedrooms relatively centralized. And, they make for a good buffer as well. That way, if we do get breached, you know, bedrooms are less expensive to lose than our entire storage. Ixius has been calmed down. Good. Beautiful. Okay, so then this is essentially done. So we'll bring that across here. We'll get a new door. We can have the door going into right here. That way they'll have multiple doors to do to get out. And grab all these. We're going to want roof areas over this now that it's getting finished up. You're trapped. Let's go ahead and just deconstruct that for right now until we figure out exactly what's going on here. That can get deconstructed. These two can get deconstructed. We'll pull these down here. Oh, no. Oh, it's just a predator. Okay. You run and use the bullet storm, please. Go, go, go. Can you... Why can't I double click? Thank you. Can you get rid of this, please? Thank you. I really Another one or the same one? Another one. Same one, sorry. I really wish turrets would auto-shoot predator animals, but they don't see that as an issue, and you're free to go. Okay. Then down here. Oh god, everything's a mess. So that's getting moved there. So then we can get our other side of the hallway. For here. Can't. Oh, that's not the key I was looking for. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Because we can use those over here as well. And then that. Sorry, that can come down this way. And go right there. And we'll reorganize this once this bit gets done. That way our rooms are somewhat reasonably sorted. Okay. Transport pods are done. Okay, we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. We should come deal with this now before we have to worry about other stuff. And the boar is dead. Good. We're doing a lot of hunting. I guess we don't have any meat around. Or not a lot anyway. You go away and we'll take a look. Yeah, we got 1,100. Which is also why all of the predator animals are hunting us, because we keep taking all their bait. Or, not their bait, but their food. Okay. So, you got that under control. So let's grab. I don't know how much is going to come out of here, but I think we should be alright, even if we just grab one person to pick them off. Or even just all of our Gauss lances. Because we do outrange them enough where I don't think they'll really notice us. Now, we obviously have to worry about the whole hunting people going out. So what we can do is say, Ixius, can you go back in? Is there anyone else out? It doesn't look like it, although it's snowy, so it's kind of hard to tell. We'll just forbid that and that. So that should make it so no one's allowed to leave. We could confirm by saying Ixius. Yep, no, you can't go out. You guys. None of you are particularly slow right now, right? Actually. That should actually be fine. Yeah, because your moving is still quicker. Okay. We are going to want to get approximately to here. Approximately to here. That's your mom. We'll be fine with 2. Please don't go out. Please. Go do what you need to do. The huskies are still starving. There's corpses up here. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. I put you in dog safe, not dog general. My bad. We also have to fix our home zones and stuff. Oh god, there's a lot that we need to do. You guys are... You hit that? I know that's a bit of a weird question. Yeah, Leo can. That's not bad. So what we'll do is we'll just hang out right over here. And you guys will just attack them when they come within visibility. And we should be able to pick them off pretty quick. And it's dangerous, but let's turn on ignore so we can speed this up. And of course they're going to hang out on the backside. I don't really want to get closer. There's one. Okay, so they're going to come in. And you guys are going to start shooting. What's your accuracy? 10%, a little bit more than I like. Or we can get Dayton on the front side. The centipede's coming in anyway. Okay, let's just back out and get them to come in towards the turrets as much as possible. Even if we could just pick off the centipede, that would be fine. And we're going to want to come in this way. Yeah, because they should be turret bait now. Alright, so just pop in here. Faster, further, close that off. You guys can just stand back here and just shoot at them. Thank you. And they might destroy a turret. We'll just have to be careful. That might be a problem. I think we're fine. That's almost dead. Okay. And then there's just the one, and you guys are going to deal with the fire, and then we should be all right. Yep, perfect. So you may be wondering why that's a little bit on the easy side, or a lot on the easy side. It's because we are technically playing on rough, I think it is. We're kind of, it's one thing that I had a hard time trying to figure out how to balance the series, and because basically, if we made the game harder, which I could do, it would make stuff around the base harder, but it would also make it so any events that we do, like raiding enemy tiles and all that, would be even more harder. Which we already know that enemy tiles and all that, they're difficult. They're a challenge. Whereas the stuff here is easy. So if we try to make it so things at base are harder, it makes going out and attacking bases even less practical. So I tried to balance the series towards difficulty outside of the base, knowing that it in turn makes the stuff inside the base easier. Because what are you really supposed to do? There's not really a great way to balance both. So it does kind of suck. Can you back off one? That way you could shoot it. It does kind of suck that stuff around base is a little bit on the easy side, but there's no real happy medium between them. But it's kind of whatever. It does just mean that we got to go out and do more stuff, which I've been trying to push towards getting as much outside stuff done as possible. But obviously, we know that the last time we attacked a city, we weren't really prepared. It'd be nice to get a bit more armor going. We are going to do this peace talks, though. We're just waiting for spring. Or not spring, but the ability for animals to do grazing. But we are going to do that. And then maybe attack a city on the way, too. We are going to want to open up all these doors. So yeah, there is more stuff coming soon. You got trapped. Okay. What do we got going on here? That's a door, that's a door. So that's going to be sealed off once we get a roof on this. So we can deconstruct these. Now, clothing. This is a fairly good shape overall. Let's actually care about these stupid lights. Get these rearranged. Of course, you're going to be in the way. You guys can start running. We'll do clothing on this back wall. Go. Angelic, can you get that out of the way, please? Thank you. Then we have clothing on the back wall. And then we can... Best way to go about this would be... Oh, I know. We can have that there. That there. Actually, we're going to want to make sure these are facing in a way that makes sense. Because there is a direction on them. So that one goes that way. That one can go down that way. That way it hugs. And then we can build new ones, because I think that's all of them. No, we have one right here. And we want this one here. And I think that's all of them. Yes. So then we'll build a new one. Right here. And then we can grab our production. One right here. So I'm not too worried about, you know, walkways through here. We are going to get chairs once we get some cloth coming in. But our two production things could be right here. We don't really need tools shelves or tool benches or whatever the hell they are. Toolboxes. Oh, for fuck's sake. We could also move our weapons into here. Deconstruct this. Can you please get that open so Heimdall could leave? Thank you. So then weapons. We'll do weapons along a north-facing wall. Or not north-facing, but up on the north side. That way their direction's a little bit better. Okay, you're free to go. And then from here we can grab our textiles. Make 4 of them. That not have... Oh, that's still going. We'll do our textiles there. We really don't need that much. Even 2 would probably be fine. Or even 3. Yeah, you know what? We got 3. We'll do one there, one at the end here. Oh, that's a trade beacon. I was wondering what was still in the way. I didn't think about that. Because there is no real center. We'll stick bottom corner, get it out of the way. Let's also... Is there any spot that's going to be a roof issue? I don't think so. Get this roof in so we don't have to worry about things deteriorating or the coldness or anything like that. I think we should be keeping things reasonably controlled, so we shouldn't have any real issues. So... Thinking that we could do a double stack there, but that's going to make things a little bit weird for the armor. We could do double stack like that. And armor along the walls. That way we have a bit of opening. And we could even move these to be a little bit more open. Let's do that. Give them a little bit more room. Those will go there, and then this will go along the wall there. There. Oh, yeah, that was wrong. That was wrong. There, and then we'll build a new one. Right there. It'll make it feel a little less locked in. Worry about any of that stuff, so we got that under control. And then all those weapons need to get restored. That one's going to be told what to do, so copy and paste. And then what here was new? Or are they all old? There's a new one. So we can copy that, paste it there. These can get rotated. There we go, that's a little bit neater. And then a new wall. Just do, oh god. Failed, okay, that's fine. I have that right in there. So, and that's our new clothing related room. And then we can rearrange these. The best way to go about doing this. I kind of left this as kind of a weird spot to work with. Fire foam popper, that can get reinstalled over here. Then we can move, let's say, our storage right along this. Okay, first, we're going to need more bedrooms. 7 is right there. That's what we're looking for. But we cancel that. These walls get moved down one, because that'll be the back of our bedrooms. That'll be the back of our bedrooms there. We have idle people. And starvation. That's because you're broken. What can we get people doing while we are busy with other shit? There's a lot of manual shit going on. Let's get a new prison room set up. We'll have, that's kind of tight. Do that there. This table can get reinstalled here. Let's go right there. And these other beds. Oh, I don't want to make copy. I want to oh god, uninstall, reinstall. That's not going to line up nicely either. Right there. Let's cancel these. Make that face that way. Oh, that was wrong. That can go there. That can go there. That doesn't really fix the whole bedroom thing. Reinstall. Let's do... that goes there. How does this line up poorly? We could have that one there and then run the bedrooms on the bottom side. All three of these. You can also cancel, that way you don't uninstall. That doesn't really fix things, but it does make it a little bit tidier. We could also give them end tables so it's less shit in here. And we'll do plant pots as well. And then medical room needs a bit of a changing. So we'll do our beds just a bit further down, and obviously we are going to have a gap between them. That one is actually fine the way it is. That one can get reinstalled. That was supposed to stay there. That one can go right there. Go right there. I know it's going to be a waste for the vitals monitor, but I do what I want for the sake of aesthetics. We are going to need some store. Oh god, they did everything so quickly. Prisoner. We're going to want some floors. So we still don't have carpet, so we're just going to have to go with wood. Floors, wood. Go there. We're going to want some lighting. So one light right in the center should be good. We can also get a light sitting outside so we can see. All this stuff has been done, so then that can then get moved right into here. Now that's going to be a wall straight across here, so we can continue putting these across. And then doesn't really leave us a lot of room for our benches or block storage. So that then goes there. We can get this up in here. We can extend this further this way. Not really an issue. So let's get that, and those out of the way. This shouldn't collapse on us. We'll tidy this up. There's a whole bunch of conduits and stuff I just destroyed as well. That's going to be in the way. Let's move this. Oh, this is the problem with trying to do things when you already have things set up. Moving stuff around is just not easy. We can cancel all of this nightmare and just move that up, move that up. That one can still get deconstructed. Yeah. It's still going to end up being very awkward. This is just not a great spot. So we don't necessarily need... If we put chairs in here, it's going to feel a lot tighter. We could just not have the chairs. Then those can go right up along here. And we can call that essentially good. Cancel that. We'll just move those up into here. And that's kind of segregated off. We have room for a trade beacon right in there as well. Which still doesn't reach that over there, but that's not really a problem. Okay, so then that gives us our walkway right here. Down in here could be our general storage. It's kind of not in a great spot. Somewhere more centered would definitely be better. Right in this area. That's kind of tight anyways. So I'm not sure what else we could do in there. We could move this stuff into there. But then this is still going to be awkward. Okay, let's, okay, we're going to need an opening in here. So that wall's going to be going along there. So we'll first get this shit out. Okay, so if we're going to have a door somewhere along here, we will make these nicer doors later. I guess what we could do is just deconstruct. Since it's all going to be destroyed anyway. So that's fine. So then this stuff will just stack along. Base already occupied. I don't think it was. This should be fairly easy. It's just mostly just stack it in as tight as possible. That's good right there and there and there. And then we can also maybe use in here. You know what? We can move this stuff into here and then use this bit of awkward spot for our furniture storage. For all the things that are just minified. Because we got to stick them somewhere anyway. And it's kind of a pain in the ass when they're in shelves and stuff. And so maybe we'll do that. Because that would fix the issue we have with that. Which was already a plan anyway. But I was thinking I'd just lay them on the floor up against there. That's a little bit better. Now this might not even be where we really want this. Because that research isn't really in a good spot. Because we're going to want to make that its own room. Because we do have some really big research projects to do. Now, we could always move that at any point to somewhere else completely. And then use all up in here for storage. Or even put like a pool table and that'd be big enough for recreation. Maybe that's what we do. We'll see. We'll see. For now, let's get the rest of these shelves out. That's fine. Now, this is going to be able to extend a little bit further. So... let's get that wall finished up. We start speeding this up. There's nothing to really worry about. Bulk goods trader, that would probably be worth looking at this point. We do have cash. Okay. Got a fuck ton of animals. Some muffalo we can buy. You know, I think we're good for hauling animals. You got some cloth. Definitely need that. Finish up these bedrooms finally. And we can get rid of... I do have to set up an auto seller for all these fabrics. Because we don't need textiles sitting around. We're not doing anything with them anyway. And then clothing should be getting auto sold. We don't need to worry about that. Do you have any power armor by any chance? No. Fine. Good. Okay, and we have a lot of idle people. I don't like when people are idle. It is getting warm out now. Still not really anything for them to do. What we could do is extend our turrets some. We got the resources for it. Animal products? Oh, okay. I I was saying that we had 621 eggs, but yeah, the milk and the insect jelly, that's fine. So then these are going to be more snipers. We're going to have this whole wall as just snipers. That way we have lots of coverage off that way. And then we got to figure out what we're going to do down here, which we definitely want to get done now because we don't want sappers to come in this way and then, you know, turrets not be able to do anything about it. This medical room, mining goods, we don't need that. So we're going to extend it so it's this whole thing. Construct. Get rid of anything else that might be within here because there's going to be a mess of conduits that we got to deal with. That's going to break things, isn't it? Construct all that. Check. Power. No, that's not going to fuck anything up. We can get that as powered, though. We'll get along here. Get that all reworked. That's going to need to be redone. Of course, that's not going to line up with this. We could push that forward, because that's not really reliant on anything. If we push it forward one, that would align it all with this. Because I do like when things align nicely. That's not bad for now. Those are all good. Everything should be pretty good. We don't need these. And then we need all this deconstructed. Want that. This trade beacon, we'll just reinstall it at the end of the hallway here so it's out of the way. Oh, a marriage. They've already married. That's why no one seems to be doing anything. Hey, wake up. Go to the marriage. Anyone else asleep? No. Yeah, they missed the marriage, but they'll be there for the ceremony. Not the ceremony, the party. So at least they'll get that boost. Congratulations. I don't know who it was because it went away too quick. I don't get it. Oh, it's Heimdall and Pete. Congratulations. Yeah, you get a message saying that people are in a relationship. You get a message saying that people are gonna get married, but you don't get an actual message saying people are currently marrying. I don't understand it, but what can you do? That we're gonna want right there, but we can just move it right there. That one, reinstall that over to there. And it's all coming together now. It's looking good. Someone come and do this, please. Anyone? Please? Is deconstruct. Oh my god, these predators. The warg. It's not predatoring us. Based on it being blue. Because normally blue means not us. I don't know what it could be predatoring. And it doesn't care anymore. Maybe it was, it's blue until it's actually hostile against us. And by hostile, I mean like attacking us. That's a possibility, but I don't know. Can we get Heimdall? You're resting. Can we get Angelic? You're resting. Can we get 11? Smelting. Can you come in and deconstruct these for me, please? I got better things to do than wait around for this. I say that. I don't really. Okay, so that's nice and clean. Oh, Gabba was eaten by cheerleader. It's kind of weird that it gives us a message, considering that was a prisoner. But okay. Not like it was a colonist. And then we just have our last shelves. So that can go there, and then we have room to expand if we need to. Oh, actually, no. We got main resources also need moving. Be nice to... Actually, you know what? Let's... That's the hallway there. That's going to be kind of awkward no matter how we set this up. Because it's off by a tile. Okay, fine. Then we can reinstall you there. We'll just build new shelves for the sake of filling this. We're out of wood? Oh, it's probably just getting moved. That one there is going to have to get reinstalled. And then I guess we can just do another one for the sake of keeping it all symmetrical. And then for the sake of mobility, okay, well, for one, we're going to want these walls out of here. Screen turn on. How does time fly that much? 35 minutes. Shit. Okay, so and then if that's coming down that way, and we want nice, easy access to walk around in here, it might be worth reorganizing this to make it so it's a little bit more maneuverable. I'm not sure the best way to go about that. other than wrap it around and then have hallways down the center. Out of curiosity, we did that. No, because it's still odd. Well, that's a little bit more manageable that way. Do that. One. Have that there. And then I guess we don't really necessarily need that one. We'll just reinstall that over here. Install that over here. Can you guys get this done as quickly as I do it, please? It'd be super, super helpful. I don't like sitting here waiting for you guys. I'm very impatient. And we have research to do. We'll move in a minute. See, the problem is they're hauling before they're moving shit. Move these. Thank you. And we lost the light, which is kind of a pain. Okay, so if those are wrapping around that way, we can move that there. Move that there. Move that out of the way. Move that there. So I can just one-way walkway across there. These might be worth shifting over one and putting the trade beacon or something in the corner. Just it's actually not that bad looking. And then that can come at the end there. Which then gives us one at the end here. That's definitely a lot tidier. We do still have an awkward one spot here. Down one. Okay. And now we have that. Destroy that. Put this here. I should have just moved that out of the way because we're going to need one anyway. Oh god, why did it move so much? We have Inspire. Okay. It's fine. Lots of buildy stuff. Livestock. We don't need more livestock. We're good for right now. There's no bad stuff happening. That's going to be off still. Shit. So I just moved those for basically no reason. What we can do actually is fix that easily. Then the trade beacon could go into the center. And then we have symmetry. To a degree. For the most part. That'll do. And then we can have an entrance here, an entrance here. We're going to want doors. For now, we'll just have wood, and we'll figure out everything else later. So then we still have space down in here. Now, we are probably going to want a walkway coming up into here. But I'm not sure we really want that. And we got to move this stuff into here as well. So we'll have, I guess, the production on the lower side. I can go there. That'll be fine right there. Shift these. Oh, the storage reorganization is so much nicer. Yeah, we're not really hurting for space down here. That can go there. That can go there. Then it's a one entrance in there. That can go right into the center there. We have room for chairs and lots of just feeling open space. We can, for now, just move that there. Move that there. And then how many bedrooms did we get out of this? So if we seal that off, that's going to be a, let me have that please, a 7. Oh, it's beautiful. That's not beautiful. There needs to be another wall all the way down here. So that's not really great for bedrooms. No standardized size. We could expand out this way a little bit. That actually is a non-issue. Okay. So if we brought, that can go, that can go. Need a back plate. So then that's 7 there, 7 there. That'd be right to there. We couldn't go out another one because of that, obviously. But that would give us a spot right in here for turrets, which we could have at the end, entrance to it at the end of the hall over here. So then we can grab embrasure. If we're going to do that, we may as well just block. How much do we want to block off? If we do right there, basically have no line of sight. Or we could wrap the corner here. Or we could just bring it across the front here, which would make more sense to bring it across the front here. But then we have a lot of space in here that we're not really going to be using for anything. It's just going to be empty. And I'm not a big fan of a lot of open, empty space. So, how do we want to do this? Even that's going to have a lot of open, empty space. Just do it across here for now. Then we'll get some turrets up in here. All short range. They'll just be a lot of, you know, shredders, pretty much. And then we'll get some stuff along the base here. That way we have line of sight up that way. So when things come around here to come in, they'll get fucked that way and that way. We'll be fine. And we're going to want a door. It definitely should get a slate door. Just in case. Get a slate door right at the center here. And then we can use along here as our storage for building stuff. Not building like construction stuff, but like the actual buildings and stuff. And then we got to get floors in here, but that's looking pretty good. That's a good reorganization. We have room over here for something. Not sure what. We'll figure that out. This... might be best there. You put that up in there. And this can go at the end here. It's going to make 3 chairs kind of tight. But it will work fine. Light destroy, that's fine. I'm not worried about that. So for today, that's going to be it. Next episode, can someone come and do this, please? Thank you. Next episode, we'll finish up all the floors and the conduits, get all that fixed up. It is warm out. God damn, time flies. That's people leaving. How long do we have for this? 6.8 days. Now, it is grazing time, so we should be able to come up this way. 1.7 days. I don't know if we're going to end up attacking another base on our way up, or I guess on our way back. But it would be nice, considering there's not a whole lot else going on right now. And we could just send our group of 5 plus a couple more. We would have to bring turrets. Build ourselves a little fortification. That way we're a little bit safer than we were last time. Last time we got pretty lucky too. We've been pretty lucky, I gotta say, with getting horribly outnumbered. So maybe we'll send 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe we'll send 8 and get a handful of turrets set up. We could even send them as 2 groups of people. Send the group of 5 out to go do the peace talks. You don't really need 5 people for that. And then send you guys once we get the turrets and stuff made up. And then you guys can obviously go out and meet up with them just before we go in and attack. Yeah, something like that. But either way, for now, that is going to be it. So thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. See ya.